Reacting to my old songs. What, Audrey?
What? What you want? Well, hello. My name is a cat. Audrey.
Anyway, reacting to my old songs. Let's get it going. This one is called Hello Hi, which I think I took inspiration from Eminem's song. Hello, my name is Chicka Chicka What? My name is... I think that's where I got the inspiration for the song. This, I feel like, isn't that old of a song, but all I remember about this song is, like, I was kind of being goofy with it. Like, I think it was one of the ones where I was just being goofy. So, and I think it's, like, explains my life, but in a funny way, not like a sad song way. So let's check it out. I'll let you know what once I hear the lyrics, it'll bring back my memory, and I'll tell you, like, what I was thinking when I wrote this and where my mind was at. Hello, hi. Let's go.
Hello, hi, my name is Evil Eye. Hello, hi, hello, hi. I get a kick out of watching people die. In these songs, I'm the guy that kills the beats, then forces them to come back alive. You don't know much about me. I like to drown teens and bury bodies under my house. Jeez, I like torturing girls to hear.
If you don't know much about me, I like to drown teens and bury bodies under my house. Jeez. Like, this is one of the songs I was rapping, like, back when I did serial killer type shit. This is around, like, when me and Devilish Bitter were rapping together. Like, because whenever me and him... Audrey, bruh.
I'm busy doing a video, and you come and interrupt me. What's the matter with you?
This cat never leaves me alone. When I'm off work and my girlfriend ain't here, I think I have privacy. Like, oh yeah, I get to have some alone time. Nope, not with this fucking cat. This cat's like,
oh, she's not here. Well, I am, so it's my turn to bug you.
I love them both, you know what I mean? But it's like, yo, I try to do a video. Anyway, this was back when I was rapping like a serial killer. So let's see what else. What the fuck happened? Give me a second. This was back when I was rapping like a serial killer, so let's see what else I have to say.
About me, I like to drown teens and bury bodies under my house. Jeez, I like torturing girls to hear loud screams. I had my life almost gone because of music and how easy it is for me to humiliate people on these loud beats. Some bag of cake.
Right there, I said I almost had my life I don't remember how I said it, but I almost had my life taken because of how... What the fuck did I say? Audrey distracted me.
Because of music and how...
Because of music and how easy it is for me to humiliate people on these loud beats. Or whatever I said, which is so true. I've gotten death threats. I've gotten beat up several times from my music. And it's like, at the end of the day, that just means I'm better than they were. If they had to fight me instead of writing a reply.
My life almost gone because of music and how easy it is for me to humiliate people on these loud beats. Some faggot gave me my own bike to knock out me, and with a fractured skull I still tried walking home after some idiots in a truck found me. But they wouldn't allow me to walk home after I almost fell on my face.
But they wouldn't allow me to walk after I almost fell. This is so true. After he threw the bike at me, Reaper G, Reaper Gay, whatever the fuck you guys want to call him, the fucker who threw a bike at me, fractured my skull, I just said in this, I still stood up and tried walking home, but these people in the truck wouldn't allow me, which is true because I did try to walk home. I pushed my bike and literally I started leaning, and the kid like grabbed my shoulder and he's like, where do you live? They made me get in the back of their truck to drive me home. Luckily my house was only right up the hill, but I was like, even though I had a concussion, my brain was bleeding. Because once I got to the hospital, I found out my brain was bleeding. All that, I still tried to walk home because there's just something in my nature that is like, I don't give up. I try not to seek help. But in that moment, they knew. They were like, this motherfucker ain't gonna make it up that hill. Like, I'm literally pushing my bike, literally, and I remember, like, doing this without realizing. Like, I was about to fall over.
Wow, geez, just let us. But they wouldn't allow me to walk home after I almost fell on my face. Wow, geez, just let us give you a ride to your house, please. Something else about me, I love Marvel movies, and I got my brother in love with it too, so now we go to the theater to see everyone that comes out. He looks up to me because I'm 22, but still a kid at heart. I want to get out of this stupid town, leave, because everyone in this town that heard I could rap, they all just doubt me and swallow turds when they talk about me. Shit talkers.
So true. But I paused it for the Johnny part. Like, I did, since Spider-Man Homecoming, we went and seen every Marvel movie. I love Marvel so much. Avengers Endgame, my favorite movie to ever exist. And I got my brother into it. And then we started going literally to the theater for everyone. The times that I couldn't take all my siblings, I would at least take him. When I couldn't afford to take everyone, I always at least tried to take him. And then now that I don't live with them anymore, now I kind of just take my girlfriend with me to all of them, but I still try to go see every Marvel movie in a theater, because I love them so much that I feel like they deserve my box office money. There's been some stupid ones lately, but at the end of the day, I love Marvel. I mean, I'm wearing a Marvel shirt.
Out me and swallow turds when they talk about me. Shit talkers. When I was about 3, I discovered bullies and how it felt to be knocked down, beat up.
When I was about 3, I learned about bullies and how it felt to be knocked down, beat. Because it was, like, at a real young age that I started dealing with, like, people making fun of me, bullies, and all this other shit. Let's see what else I say before I give my thoughts. I might end up saying something.
Bullies and how it felt to be knocked down, beat up, all because you're shy and don't talk. Then after I found beats, I started to write down these thoughts of mine so they wouldn't get bottled up to drown me.
Then once I got the fucking heater came on, hopefully it doesn't make the audio weird, but I just said, so I started writing so these feelings wouldn't bottle up and drown me. Basically what I mean by that is like all the bullying and all the stuff I was going through. Music helped me, like, not become an actual, like, I rap being a serial killer, but it's like what the writing stuff like that is what kept me from actually becoming like a serial killer. Because there was days I was like, I just want to kill all you motherfuckers and I don't even care. Blah, blah, blah. There was definitely days like that, but writing helped me not go down that route. Even though some of my music, you'll listen to it and be like, what the fuck is wrong with him? What? Why is he rapping like this? Like, people will definitely think that when they listen to my music, but at the end of the day, I'm sure you'd rather have those fucked up thoughts on a piece of paper than me holding a knife with a fucking Michael mask on going around to all the people who picked on me and shit and killing all the fuckers. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what I mean. But if you know what I mean, then I guess we're on the same page.
Writing songs since I was 9, and because of the way that I can rhyme when you're talking about me. Greatest lyricist that don't have fame yet in that top 3, you better count me. Even though most of you fuckers won't even listen to me because I rap too angry, too loudly. And everything I write sounds mean, but something else about me. It's my classmates that turn me into this foul freak. Now please, say hi.
It was my classmates who turned me into this foul freak. Because at first I would rap, like, meaningful stuff. You know what I mean? And I would, like, do love songs. Like, for Kayla, I made a love song. And I did more of that when I first started writing, like, love songs and shit. But then my classmates, they started making fun of me, like, Eminem wannabe, all this other shit. So that's when I decided, okay, now I'm gonna fucking write like this. Like, I'm gonna diss you, I'm gonna rap like a fucking serial killer. Because I got onto a serial killer horror page where I met my best friend who passed away, Devilish Bitter, and he kind of, even though he was younger than me, I inspired him, but he also inspired me to, like, because we would start doing serial killer raps, and it was fun writing with him, so then I just started writing serial killer shit on my own, like, without him even in it, and then I kind of got this Evil Eye flow, and it was my classmates I blame for turning me that way, because it was like I got sick of everyone making fun of me. So I'm like, alright, whatever. You guys ain't gonna listen to the meaningful shit. You say I suck. I'm just gonna start rapping some dope-ass fucking rhyme schemes and just fucking, like, rap like a serial killer. And then I started doing that, and now that's what I write more often than anything else. But even my serial killer songs, even those have meaning behind them. Like, this song right here, you think is like, oh, he's just, like, I'm talking about the gay beef, how I got a bike thrown at me. I'm talking about all this, but I'm also, like, this is like a serial killer type song. But there's still always meaning in every song I do, besides, like, some of the weird-ass ones. Like, I have one on here called Ew, where I'm literally just rapping the weirdest fucking shit ever. I don't know if I'm gonna react to that one, because I do kind of remember it, and it is fucking weird as hell. Like, I might react to it if you guys want, because it might get a good laugh, because that song is fucking weird. But outside of that, there's, like, meaning in all of my songs, even the serial killer ones. Now let me introduce myself again. Hello, hi, my name is Evil Eye.
That turned me into this foul freak. Now please say hi. Hello, hi. My name is Evil Eye. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. I get a kick out of watching people die. In these songs, I'm the guy that kills the beats, then forces them to come back alive. So hello, hi. Do you want to know more? I'm always spitting my thoughts, whether it's twisted or not. But if it gets soft, I'm picking it off.
I'm always spitting my thoughts, whether it's twisted or not, and if it gets soft, I'm picking it off the track list. That, I like that, because I'm saying, like, if I write a song that's too meaningful, like, fuck that shit. Only the goddamn serial killer songs are going on my album. Because I used to get a lot of hate for, like, from my Christian family. Like, I love them. I love my grandpa. I love my grandma. I love my aunts. I love all of them who are Christians. I do. But they used to bust my balls about, like, the way I rap, like, because I rap so twistedly and so evilly. So in that little verse, in that line, that's, like, that was kind of like a diss to them. Like, if it gets soft, then I'm picking it off the track list. Like, no, I'm not. Because they wanted me to do, like, more Christian-type music, and I do have a Christian song on YouTube called Angels All Around Me with Johnny and all my siblings, but at the end of the day, like, I can't write that shit. I believe in God, you know what I mean, but I wouldn't call myself a churchgoer or not even really a Christian. And I kind of veered away from, like, rapping too much like a Satanist, but I used to rap like a Satanist. As we go through these songs, as we react to them, you'll see, like, there's some songs that are straight up, you'd think that the fucking devil had my ass possessed.
Whether it's twisted or not, but if it gets soft, I'm picking it off the track list. To be a Christian, I'm taught, so my family, I keep pissing them off, because I don't listen to...
To be a Christian, I'm taught, so my family, I keep pissing them off. Yeah, I should have just let the rest of it play. Like, I should have knew it was gonna lead into that anyway.
Picking it off the track list. To be a Christian, I'm taught, so my family, I keep pissing them off, because I don't listen to God. Look at my knife with blood dripping right off.
Because I don't listen to God. Look at my knife with blood dripping right off. This is a good rhyme scheme. Like, and if it gets soft, the blood dripping right off, like, I'm liking this.
My family, I keep pissing them off, because I don't listen to God. Look at my knife with blood dripping right off. I go to therapy, but I don't go in to sit and just talk. I pull my therapist's pants down and start licking her twat.
Do I need to say anything about what I just said? Because I don't think so. I go into therapy, but I don't go to sit and just talk.
Pants down and start licking her twat. That bitch is so hot, calling me vicious and got me turned on. These beats, like my therapist said to me, you ain't ever getting me off. No.
Okay, so I'm talking about having sexual stuff with the therapist, and then I lead it into wordplay. It's like I just start licking her twat, or whatever the fuck word I use, and then I go like, God, I was so stupid when I wrote this shit. I was on drugs, but anyway. And then it says something like, so vicious it got me turned on, like, and then I say something like, I said something like on the beat, but like my therapist said to me, you ain't, these beats Oh, I said these beats, you ain't, like these beats, like my therapist said to me, you ain't ever getting me off. So I'm saying that, like, no matter what anyone says, they can say I suck at rap, I'm always gonna rap. You're always gonna hear my voice over beats. So I'm saying these beats, you're never gonna get me off. But I'm saying, like my therapist said to me, you ain't ever getting me off. Because I was just talking about having sexual stuff with her. So it's like a diss to myself that I can't get her to come. Like, I used to always diss myself just so it would be harder for people to diss me. Because it's like, this motherfucker's dissing himself. Like, what the fuck can I possibly say when he makes fun of himself? So that was like one of those times that I dissed myself also to have a little wordplay in there.
Like my therapist said to me, you ain't ever getting me off. No, I gave her orgasm. She just don't want the sex to end. Other words.
Oh, no, I gave her orgasm. She just didn't want the sex to end. She ain't ever getting me. You ain't ever getting me off. So it's like, she'll stay on me. Like, so apparently she's the top and I'm the bottom in this situation.
Getting me off. No, I gave her orgasm. She just don't want the sex to end. Other words to therapy, she wants me to come again. And rap, I'm twisted a lot and saying whatever the fuck I want. You ain't ever getting me to stop. Some more things about me, I don't listen to pop or that cunt Iggy. My top 5 musicians are Eminem, Tech 9, Nicki Minaj, Biggie, and Pac. Play any other music, I'm twisting the knob, ripping it off. Now what's wrong with your body, Tiffany? Gosh, I don't know what's wrong with your body, but I'll get to the bottom of it. You think I'm sick, but I'm not. But if I was sick, well, I got this.
But I'll get to the bottom of it. No, I will not. Because I already been there and me don't want to go back. Clearly this was around the time I was dating her. I don't know if that was meant to be a diss or what, but
Me no like her.
I don't know what's wrong with your body, but I'll get to the bottom of it. You think I'm sick, but I'm not. But if I was sick, well, I got this ability to be better than all of you. So prick while you cough, I'm getting better and better. So you better grab my dick and end up ripping it off. Maybe that'll stop me from fucking with you, but I just want...
you better grab my and end up ripping it off. Maybe that'll keep me from with you. Just some corny wordplay from Evil Eye in his younger days.
All of you, so prick while you cough, I'm getting better and better, so you better grab my dick and end up ripping it off. Maybe that'll stop me from fucking with you, but I just want you to feel me, feel my music. If you ain't feeling me, then frisk me like cops. Whether you think I'm gifted or not, I'll always be doing music, so let me introduce myself. Hello, hi, my name is Evil Eye. Hello, hi, I get a kick out of watching people die. In these songs, I'm the guy that kills the beats, then forces them to come back alive. So hello, hi, my name is Evil Eye. Hello, hi, I get a kick out of watching people die. In these songs, I'm the guy that kills the beats, then forces them to come back alive. So hello, hi.
Well, that was Hello, Hi. That was just talking about the gay beef. It was basically a song like telling a little bit about myself, like how I used to get bullied, and the whole gay beef, how he threw a bike at me, but I was still trying to go home. Like, that's the gist of that song. Because it was, if this would have been on a mixtape, it would have been like the second song, so people that have never, like, don't know I exist, and I was handing out CDs to random people, that song would, like, explain, like, this is kind of a little bit of my life story. Even though a lot of it's exaggerated, like the therapist stuff, having sexual relations with my therapist. Because at the end of the day, I only ever had one girl therapist. All the other ones were boys, so trust me, I clearly never had any kind of weird fun with a therapist. That was just some wordplay. But for the most part, like the gay thing I'm talking about really happened. I did really try to walk home, and I really got a bike thrown at me because of how easy it is for me to humiliate people on these loud beats. There goes Audrey. So anyway, that was that song. That was my reaction to it. Hopefully you liked it, and if you didn't like it, fuck, I don't give a shit. I could care less. But next week, I don't know what we're reacting to. There's so many songs on here. Till I Come Home, Stand By You, A Porn Star, Beside Me, a Stinky Weed, which is a diss to my Uncle Steven. We should do that one next to see. Because I never uploaded it. I want to see if I was, like, good at dissing back then. Because I got a bike thrown at me from dissing Gabe. And I'm pretty sure this was around the same time I was going to diss him because he kept saying he was better than me. We should react to that one next. Just to see what... I wish I had some of the Gabe disses that we could react to. But though, I don't think they're on here. Because, like, none of these titles sound familiar. Like, the title that dissed him was called Fucking Demented. And then there was Fuck School, the original. That is on here, but that song... The quality is so fucking horrible. I mean, we might still react to it, I don't know. But as far as, like, the one that made him throw a bike at me, that one was called Fucking Demented. And that title just ain't on here, at least not from what I've seen so far. But if I find it, we'll react to that. But next we'll probably either react to Stinky Weed, my Uncle Steven diss, or maybe we'll react to Home, or maybe we'll react to... I Need You Close, or Fighter, or Ew, or Twisted Rapist, or Haunted House Preview, or Save Me, or Flying on Hate, or Best Friends for Life, or Love Your Murderer. Love Your Murderer? That's gotta be a fucked up song. I'm leaving now.